This ain't no act, man. All day, every day. I mean, when you see one type of person, do you see every person that looks like that person as that type of person? What type of stereo do you listen to these days? It's easy to listen to, and in most cases, hard to turn off, but the good people got something to say on this black and white cookie. Yo, I'm not the face that's in trouble, always on the front page in the wildin' out picture with the whole type of rage. I'm not the one that carjacks you or rapes women, but do date white girls and rock their worlds. But I'm not the type to frown all the time with an attitude, or smile all the time with the house nigga gratitude. I don't always run from responsibilities, but sometimes I roll up weed inside Phillies. I don't always want ice in my jewelry, swinging from my neck and wrist, looking silly. I don't always talk with broken English. I don't always waste my days getting blazed. I'm not always real loud in the movies and ready to fight, messing up a good night, please. I'm another breed of stand-up black man that you can remove from your grandmaster plan.
You can be an Indian, Mexican, female, or gay, but anyone near here or far away. Many people judge people in the strangest ways because of what they see or hear. Fear is raised. Why you wanna pull your bags away? Or what makes you think that I can't pay? You looking at me crooked every goddamn day. Quit stepping to you now with something to say.
I'm not your typical individual, quick to ridicule somebody's color that be other than mine. Or will I act like I'm someone else for some of the time? I'm more like from a species that no one can define. I'm not your cracker thug rapper that you see on TV. No need for ghetto casting, respect me for me. I'm not the white boy rapping black trends just to fit in, or acting like I had a rough past when I didn't. I'm not that white kid at the club with no soul. I'm not the white trash everyday high with no goals. I'm not Guinea playing Mafia Don, a psychopath rapper talk about the drugs that I'm on. I'm not some kid from the burbs that never steps in the hood. If it's New York, I've been in your neck of the woods. Not saying don't act surprised, in fact I'd rather you would. So white and full of soul, imagine that if you could.
You can be an Indian, Mexican, female, or gay, but anyone near here or far away. Many people judge people in the strangest ways because of what they see or hear. Fear is raised. Why you wanna pull your bags away? Or what makes you think that I can't pay? You looking at me crooked every goddamn day. Quit stepping to you now with something to say.
No, I don't like George Bush or any politicians, but I always like to be in a take charge position. You don't always have to lock your doors when I'm crossing at the light and it's late at night, alright? I don't always play gangster rap and wear oversized clothes and baseball caps. I'm not always late and unruly, but always have taste you can't wait to duplicate. I don't always not have a father and live with a mother who just doesn't bother. I'm not always stuck on the welfare and try to go to school, but I'm not doing well there. I'm never good enough to be equal. When I'm overqualified, I'm still beneath you. Look at the negative, then see the reverse side. Your picture's not a perfect frame, I'm a profile.
You can be an Indian, Mexican, female, or gay, but anyone near here or far away. Many people judge people in the strangest ways because of what they see or hear. Fear is raised. Why you wanna pull your bags away? Or what makes you think that I can't pay? You looking at me crooked every goddamn day. Quit stepping to you now with something to say.
Word, man, like, you know, sometimes I'm getting ready to cross the street. There's a couple of people around, but there might be one lady in front of me, and I see her like pulling her bag to the other side of her, as to be like, I don't want you to steal my bag. I'm like, yo, I'm not even like that.
I'm walking down the street and I see these kids selling some CDs. I guess, you know, they're like a hip-hop group. I guess they're selling some, you know, some mixed CDs, some of their own stuff, whatever. They're pulling people to the side, trying to get them to buy their CDs. I walked right in front of them, walked past them. They didn't think to stop me. I guess, you know, look at me. I must listen to rock and roll, right? Why the hell, you know, why would you think I was into hip-hop, right?
I'm in the elevator. Elevator door opens and there's a couple of people in there. But right away, she sees me. She don't see nobody else, and then she steps back and waits. Wants to wait for the next elevator. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hurt you. What's up with
this manager, locally hip-hop manager, heard that I MC. So he wanted to hear some of my stuff. I showed it to him, and threw some opinions around, talking about possibly maybe I should talk about, you know, skateboards and hanging out 7-Eleven and stuff. You know, white people do. I guess that means I'm not a real white person. I don't do that stuff.
Check this one out. Me and my wife just come from the grocery store, right? I got a whole bunch of bags I'm carrying. Now my wife is Italian, right? We go to this Chinese food place. She walks in to get something to eat. I'm like, all right, I'll chill out here. But I decided to go in about 30 seconds after she goes in. Now, she's already at the counter talking to the lady. As soon as I walk in the door, girl behind the counter says something to somebody else in the back on like some sneak shit, and they come out sort of like standing around acting like they working, watching me, like I'm gonna steal something, like I'm gonna vandalize the place. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that, man. It's just like, wow, it's crazy, the power of color. You know what I'm saying? Ill, and it goes on and on. It's never gonna stop.